Welcome to our countdown of the top 5 famous edible seafood you must try. You think you know seafood, yeah? Well, get ready to have your taste buds blown because we're about to dive into a world of incredible flavors and textures. In this video, we'll explore some of the most popular and delicious seafood enjoyed around the world. From the delicate sweetness of shrimp to the rich, buttery goodness of salmon, we'll cover it all. We're talking about seafood so fresh, it's going to be a delicious ride. Let's get started. First up, we've got the little fellas, the workhorses of the sea, the shrimp. Don't let their size fool you, these babies are packed with flavor. Whether they're served hot or cold, grilled, fried, or sautéed, shrimp always deliver a punch of pure deliciousness. One of the things I love about shrimp is their versatility. You can throw them in a spicy curry, toss them in a light and refreshing salad, or even skewer them and grill them to perfection. And let's not forget about the classics, like a perfectly chilled shrimp cocktail with a tangy cocktail sauce. Speaking of classics, who can resist a steaming plate of shrimp scampi? Garlic, butter, white wine, lemon juice. It's a symphony of flavors that'll make you want to lick the plate clean. And don't even get me started on shrimp tacos, soft tortillas, spicy salsa, a squeeze of lime. It's a match made in seafood heaven. But here's the thing about shrimp, you've got to treat them right. Overcooked shrimp are like rubber bullets. Tough, chewy, and absolutely unacceptable. You want to cook them quickly over high heat until they're pink and slightly firm to the touch. That's how you get that perfect, succulent texture that'll have you coming back for more. And don't be afraid to experiment with different flavors. Shrimp soak up flavors like a sponge, so don't be shy with the spices, herbs, and sauces. From Asian-inspired stir-fries to Mediterranean-style skewers, the possibilities are endless. Next up, we're tackling the crustacean king, the crab. These armored warriors of the sea are known for their sweet, delicate meat and their impressive size. From the massive king crab legs to the smaller, but equally delicious blue crabs, there's a crab out there for every taste. Now let's talk about crab cakes. When they're done right, they're a thing of beauty. Crispy on the outside, tender and flavorful on the inside. The key is to use fresh crab meat, minimal filler, and just the right amount of seasoning. And forget about those tiny, pathetic crab cakes you get at some restaurants. I'm talking about crab cakes so big, you need a bib to eat them. But crab isn't just for cakes. Crab legs, steamed and served with melted butter, are a true delicacy. The process of cracking open those shells and extracting every last morsel of meat is half the fun. And let's not forget about soft-shell crabs, which are a seasonal treat that can be fried, sautéed, or even grilled whole. And don't think for a minute that crab is just for fancy dinners. A simple crab salad sandwich on toasted bread is the perfect lunchtime treat. Or how about a bowl of creamy crab bisque on a cold day? It'll warm you up from the inside out. But here's the thing about crab. It's not for the faint of heart. You need to be willing to get your hands dirty and put in a little effort to get to the good stuff. But trust me, the reward is well worth it. Now I know what you're thinking, octopus. That's a bit adventurous even for me, but trust me on this one. Octopus is a culinary chameleon, capable of being tender, meaty, and downright delicious when cooked properly. The key to cooking octopus is to tenderize it properly. This can be done by simmering it gently for hours, grilling it whole, or even braising it in red wine. Once it's cooked, the possibilities are endless. One of my favorite ways to enjoy octopus is grilled. The high heat chars the outside, creating a crispy, smoky crust, while the inside stays tender and juicy. Serve it with a squeeze of lemon juice, a drizzle of olive oil, and a sprinkle of fresh herbs, and you've got yourself a dish that's fit for a king. But octopus isn't just for grilling. It's also fantastic in salads, stews, and even pastas. Its unique texture and mild, slightly sweet flavor pair well with a variety of ingredients. If you're feeling adventurous, try your hand at making a traditional Spanish octopus dish called pulpo a la gallega. It's a simple yet incredibly flavorful dish that showcases the unique texture and flavor of octopus. Don't let its appearance scare you. Octopus is a delicacy waiting to be discovered, so next time you see it on the menu, take a chance and order it. You might just be surprised at how much you enjoy it. Now we're talking salmon, the undisputed king of the fish world. This fatty fish is packed with flavor and good-for-you omega-3s. Whether it's wild-caught or sustainably farmed, salmon is a versatile ingredient that can be enjoyed in countless ways. Let's start with the classics. A perfectly cooked salmon fillet with its crispy skin and tender flaky flesh is a thing of beauty. You can pan-sear it, grill it, bake it, poach it, the possibilities are endless. And don't even get me started on the sauces. A classic hollandaise sauce, a vibrant chimichurri, or a simple squeeze of lemon juice, they all work wonders with salmon. But salmon isn't just for dinner. Smoked salmon is a breakfast staple, perfect for bagels with cream cheese, scrambled eggs, or even just on its own. And let's not forget about sushi. Salmon sushi and sashimi are some of the most popular sushi orders around the world. And here's the best part about salmon. It's incredibly good for you. Salmon is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for brain and heart health. It's also a great source of protein, vitamin D, and potassium. So next time you're looking for a healthy and delicious meal, reach for the salmon. It's a crowd pleaser that's sure to impress even the pickiest of eaters. Finally, we've arrived at the pinnacle of seafood luxury: caviar. These tiny glistening pearls are the epitome of indulgence, often served on blinis with creme fraiche or as a garnish for the most exquisite dishes. Caviar is essentially the cured roe of sturgeon fish, and its history dates back centuries. It was once a delicacy reserved for royalty and the elite, but today, it's more accessible than ever before. Now let's talk about the different types of caviar. The most prized and expensive variety is beluga caviar, which comes from the endangered beluga sturgeon. It's known for its large, buttery pearls that melt in your mouth. Then there's Osetra caviar, which has a slightly firmer texture and a nutty, briny flavor. And let's not forget about Sevruga caviar, which is the smallest and most affordable of the three. It has a more intense, salty flavor that's perfect for those who like their caviar with a bit of a kick. Caviar is best enjoyed simply on its own or with minimal accompaniments. The delicate flavor is easily overpowered by strong flavors, so it's important to let it shine. A classic way to serve caviar is on blinis, which are small, thin pancakes made from buckwheat flour. Top the blinis with a dollop of creme fraiche, a spoonful of caviar, and a sprinkle of fresh chives, and you've got yourself a truly decadent appetizer. So there you have it, the top 5 famous edible seafood you absolutely must try. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed learning about these famous edible seafood. Remember, this is just a taste of the incredible variety of seafood available around the world. So get out there, explore, and discover your own favorites. From the delicate sweetness of shrimp to the rich, buttery goodness of salmon and the luxurious indulgence of caviar, there's a whole world of seafood waiting to be explored. And who knows, maybe you'll even discover a new favorite dish along the way. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more delicious content. I'll see you in the kitchen, or should I say, the ocean.